Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is really an exciting video for me. About a month ago, my wife told me that she ordered me the Chocolate Heart and Chocolate Vault collections from Makeup Revolution. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. For those of you who have been following my channel or who also follow me on Instagram, you would know that Makeup Revolution is my ride or die when it comes to drugstore makeup. I find myself going back to them for pretty much my entire makeup collection. So when I found out these were coming to me, I think I literally squealed a little bit and maybe even cried. I'm not sure, but it's possible. And I started tracking that package right away. I can tell you, normally I'm a patient person, but when it comes to makeup, not so much. So I literally was tracking every few hours, watching that package move from the UK to the United States. Now, I can tell you, I don't normally order from their website because I am in the US and they are a UK-based company. I tend to wait till their products come from the UK and are in Ulta stores over here in the US. That being said, I covet most of the things that come out and have thought a lot of the times, well, I could just order it and wait for it. I am kind of a bit of an instant gratification person, though, when it does come to makeup items. I am very excited to hear, though, that a lot more products are going to be over here in the United States very soon. So I like the idea that they're expanding their market over here. So I thought today I would kind of unbox with you, and I say unbox, but let's be honest, you know I all picked at it. But I thought I'd go through the products with you, kind of swatch a few of them, give you my very first kind of impressions, because we know products don't really, until you've used them, you don't know. But I cannot tell you the amount of screaming and giggling I did when that package showed up on my doorstep yesterday. Let's get to it. But before we do, remember, I do upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays. So if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. If you hit that bell button, it'll let you know every time I upload. If you want to be friends on Facebook, Before we get started, let me remind you, if you like what you see here, to please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell. The bell will let you know every time I upload. I do try to upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays. And if you'd like to be friends with me on Instagram, you can find me at practically_fabulous. So first off, the packaging, I can't even, it's huge. This is just the chocolate heart, and it's huge and it's gorgeous. I want to hug it and I don't know, maybe snug it. I might kick my wife out of bed just so that I can sleep next to just the packaging. That is my first reaction when I saw this. And then there's this one. Can you see just how massive this is? And I love that it's a chocolate bar. It is their chocolate bar collection that is in here. And I just, maybe I just put this on the pillow next to me and kind of wrap my arms around it. So I know that we're going to go ahead and open the chocolate bar. And you could see just the way my camera kind of moved, how massive it is. We're going to go ahead and open up the chocolate bar first. In the chocolate vault, you do get 5 eyeshadow palettes and 2 mini face palettes. So I'm very excited about that. I don't have very many face palettes. I do have Makeup Revolution's Protection Palette, which I use every day. That blush in there and that contour and bronze shade just is life to me, and I'm very upset that they don't make it anymore. So I'm hoping that one of these will either take the place of or be better than that Protection Palette, because I'm hitting pan on that and I love it. All right, enough talk about protection. Let's get into this. So let's start out with, this is what comes in the vault. You have 3 of their chocolate lip glosses, 2 of the mini palettes, and literally 6 eyeshadow palettes. And they're all part of their I Heart Revolution. It used to be called I Heart Makeup. It is now called I Heart Revolution, which is under the Makeup Revolution brand. So I'm going to just start off with the first one I pick up here, which is the Cranberries and Chocolate. Now I know that for a while this was exclusive to the Vault, but they did just release it. You can buy it by itself. Now obviously it comes with, like all the palettes, it comes with a really just a big mirror. Like, that's gorgeous. And what I really like is I used to get these plastic sheets that had the names of the shades on them, but now they have taken out that area where they used to give you a brush, and they printed the shades on the packaging itself. And can you just look at those shades? They're gorgeous. And the smell, it smells so good. It smells sweet, not too chocolatey, not the cranberry one, but it does have this like sweet cocoa butter scent to it. And look, some of these colors are just, oh, so divine. And their names are cute. They have bite. Look at that. It's like a cool tone, like taupey color, but oh my goodness. And wine, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. And it feels so buttery. They have a mix of cool tone and warm tone colors in this palette. And I can tell you, I appreciate that. And there is a lot of mattes. I love my matte shades. Absolutely love them. So I love that they have that in there. So I know I'm going to be using that probably in the next couple weeks for a palette of the week. So the next one here is the Salted Caramel. Now I know that the Salted Caramel is a dupe for the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. Now this one is an older palette. I can tell that because it does have that plastic with the names I was talking to you about, and it does come with the sponge tip applicator. But like, look at those colors again. The mirror, look at that. Now I know that it's supposed to be a spot-on dupe. I really don't have the semi-sweet palette, but that's okay. I don't mind. Look at these colors. They're beautiful. They again are a mix of mattes and shimmers. Some of these like colors are just like so buttery, and dipping into them, look at that black. That black is seriously not playing. Look at that. That is definitely going to be something that's great for a smoky eye. I'm going to go ahead and, as you can see, I have my little makeup wipe here, just trying to make sure that I don't stain up, get my fingers clean because we're going to be going through so many today. And let's see, the next one I believe is the Strawberry Cheesecake. Now, again, this one has a large mirror. All of them are going to have that mirror, and look at those. Those are those pinks. This one actually does smell a little like strawberry cheesecake. So just look at these. These are a lot of their cooler tones. I don't tend to wear too many cool tones, so I might actually pass this down to one of my kids that has the cooler tones. But just look at some of these. Juicy. Look at that. That's just, it's, oh, syrup. Some of these colors and the names that come up with them. Oh, they're just so nice. Okay, so then the next one is, I believe, the S'mores palette. Yes, it is. And this one, oh, look at that. Look at that. It's like toasted butter. It smells delicious. Some of these colors, I just, oh. Okay, I gotta tell you, there is this right here, this coppery color. I'm like living for this. I love copper colors. I love those warm, bronzy, metallics, golds, metal kind of colors. And look at that. That is just amazing. Definitely keeping this one. This one is not going anywhere. This actually just, out of the ones I've looked at so far, I think this might actually be my favorite. I know you guys can hear me sniffing the palettes. That's just kind of how I am, though. It's so visceral for me. Makeup has this like effect on me that just, it makes me smile. I can't tell you why. It just does. Okay, so then this next one is their Lemon Drizzle. Lemon Drizzle. I know it's going to have a lot of those oranges, red colors. Look at that. Look at those colors. My goodness, some of these gorgeous. There's like almost a marigold color. And it's called Fluffy. Look at that. Wouldn't that be just beautiful, either right on the lid or right there in your inner corner. Just, oh my goodness. And Just a Bite, they have this color called Just a Bite. I gotta dip into that. I just have to show you. Again, that is one of those type of bronze colors. But look at that. Look at that. Gosh, you have no idea how grateful I am to my wife for giving me this amazing gift. I mean, you know, she's not a makeup person, but the fact that these are a little difficult to get out. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. The fact that she did this for me is just kind of amazing. Macaroon. That's this one. This is, I think, gonna be a lot of cool tone colors in it. Really not quite my style. It kind of reminds me of like mermaid colors. There are some really nice, they're like this finishing touch. I don't know. I really love those kind of steel colors. So I might actually try that out. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just very attracted to metallics. And then there's this one here, this Baked with Love. I can totally see that as a crease color. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, I might end up, I'm going to try some of this out. And if it does not end up being my color family, I definitely will pass it along to one of my family members who I know would really appreciate those colors. The next ones are the two face palettes. One is called, I believe, oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. Y'all are like, what's going on? The next ones are face palettes. One is called Chocolate Strawberry, and that's this one. And it has this bronzer in it. Let me turn that. This bronzer and this kind of pinky rose highlight. Now, I didn't actually put any highlight on today because I was kind of hoping to test one of these out. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of swirl it, kind of tap it on there. Oh, that's nice. It's not too like shiny. It's more of a glow, I think. So if that is your thing, if you like not too much of a striking highlight, but just a little bit of a glow, then you would probably enjoy this. And I think that this is a more cooler toned bronzer, so I'm not sure how well that would look on my skin. But I'm excited to try it out, and I'm sure I could use it for something. Even if it doesn't end up being a great bronze color for me, I definitely could use it as an additional eyeshadow. Then the other one, I believe, is what they call Praline. Yeah, that's the Praline one right here, and we're going to open this one up. Oh my goodness. And these are two shimmers. These are really kind of a warm colored shimmer. Go ahead and get my fingers clean again. Oh my goodness. I'm just so excited that this is happening. It's ridiculous. So then this is, again, mirror. I love that they have mirrors and everything. I am always trying to find a mirror. So the fact that there are mirrors in all of these are super helpful. So this is kind of a chocolatey highlight. You see how I like that? I'm going to put that on there. That's a little more glowy, I think, than the other one. Oh yeah, that one is coming up. You can really, I like that though. Yeah, and then they have like this icy almost highlight, this really kind of white. It looks like there's almost a little bit of a yellow shift underneath it. So that might be nice, like right here up on your brow bone, like right there. And, you know, tips of your nose, that kind of thing. The highlights, obviously, because it's a highlighter. Yeah, I know. Get with the program. I'm just super excited. So I'm kind of giddy. That's the truth. I'm a little giddy. Okay, so then the last three products in the vault are going to be these awesome I Heart Revolution glosses. This one is Chocolate Cherry. Look at that. Look at that. And even though it's a gloss, the pigment on this is ridiculous. It is just outstanding. And it does. It smells just like a chocolate covered cherry would. You just like that when you pull it right out of the box. That is literally the smell here. Another one is Praline. Praline. I'm gonna swatch that for you as well. Again, has that sweet kind of smell to it. Look at that. That is really nice. I could see that going on and top of a nice matte lip cream, just kind of giving it a little extra pop of color. And then there is this one. This is called Salted Caramel. And, ooh. And it does. It smells just like salted caramel. And I'll tell you a story. My wife and I, we went to Disneyland for our honeymoon. Actually, I'm going to try this one on. And I can tell you, we went over to Ghirardelli's. And I had never had salted caramel a day in my life. And they had these salted caramel chocolate squares. Oh, it was, oh, that's really nice. That feels really good on the lips, actually. I'm all getting distracted with my story for my makeup. Oh my goodness. That is really nice. That is, oh my goodness. That feels really nice. Not sticky. Sometimes you get those glosses and they get really sticky. It actually feels very hydrating. Really hydrating, actually. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I might actually have to see if I can order more of these. What do you think of that, babe? I'm just going to start ordering all the Makeup Revolution from the UK. We get free shipping if I order over 65 bucks. Okay, so I had tried the salted caramel chocolate squares at Ardell, and they were amazing. And this reminds me of that. I love it because now every time I smell it or I put it on, I'm just going to do it again because, oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm going to think of my honeymoon. I don't actually think that's a bad thing, though. Oh my God, it is so glossy. It feels like it's actually hydrating my lips. I love that. I love a gloss that makes it feel like at the end of the day, my lips are going to feel better than they did at the beginning of the day. Okay, so then let's get into this bad boy. And look at how big this is. Look at this. This is crazy. I love it. Okay, so this one says it comes with 2 pigment palettes, a face palette, and a bronzer. Oh, okay, so right in the center, look at this. Look at that presentation. Just, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I feel like I got a Hanukkah gift and a Valentine's gift all in one. I'm just like, Heather, calm down. Like, it's just makeup. I know I tell you guys that it's just makeup, but then there's some days that you're like, it's makeup! So, okay. So I'm actually going to open the face palette, also called Praline. So it's like, there's this one, and then there is like an accompanying mini palette. I like that. I really love that. Okay, so let's open this, if I can open it sometimes. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Again, a giant mirror. A giant mirror. Oh, my goodness. And look at that. I think that actually might be the color of the bronzer that I'm currently using. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I love it. It does smell a little sweet, again, like that cocoa powder. I love it. Oh my goodness. And look at this praline. Okay, so the praline does feel a little chunky. It doesn't feel as smooth as some of the others, but oh my goodness. Look at that color. Holy, can you see that shine? Oh my goodness. And then there's Bon Bon. It's kind of a cooler tone. It's this one right here, this cooler tone. You just do that too. See, that one is not showing up as much. I don't know. Yeah, it's not even showing up. I think it's because I do have a little bit of that medium tone. And then Ripple, which I'm guessing is more of a blusher. It's a little light, but I like that it does have some, it literally looks like ripples of other colors going through it. And again, there is another really kind of icy color in there called Fondant. We're going to go ahead and try that. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that is really, and that almost has a almost light blue shift to it. So I could see maybe using that in the inner corner again, maybe on my brow bone, maybe here. Go ahead and try that. That's kind of cute. But probably not as a cheek highlight, just because I think it might not do well on my skin tone. But oh my goodness, I cannot wait to get into these. Okay, so then the pigment palette again, guys, seriously, this pigment, y'all are like troopers for sticking with me, I swear. Because okay, so the next palette I have is Red Velvet. Now I have heard that this is very close in color family to Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar. I don't own any Jeffree Star makeup. At some point maybe I'd like to, but it is really expensive, and sometimes it's not something that I gravitate towards because of the price. So I do tend to try and stay with things that are more affordable, because that is really the focus of this channel, is affordable beauty. But look at these colors. Honest to goodness, if my son Jasper does not steal this from me, I'm going to be surprised. These are so in his wheelhouse. Look at this bright pink right here. It's like a neon. It's called beetroot. It's like a neon pink. Like, that is really not my thing, but I can definitely see it being his thing. But there are some colors in here. I'm not even kidding. Decadent, look at this. This kind of orangey, like almost creamsicle color. Oh my goodness. And Treat, it is this deep kind of almost orange matte. Definitely, I'm actually starting to use some oranges, some burnt ambers, so I can actually see me using some of these colors. But look at that. It is, and if you guys do have, let me just say that really quick. If you guys happen to have the Blood Sugar palette, let me know in the comments if this looks like it would be a dupe for it, or in the same kind of color family as the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. Of course, no shade to Jeffree Star. I understand his products are amazing. His formula is great. His customer service is beyond belief. It's just not something that I can usually afford. So I haven't had a chance to actually try out any of his formulas. So the next one that we have, we're going to go ahead and go into the next one. And this is called Peanut Butter Cup. I love these. I got to tell you, the packaging on these are out of this world. I just love it. I love that you could display these, and that's something that I might do. I might actually make a little display behind me of just all of these chocolate palettes. I actually do already have 3 or 4 chocolate palettes. I know you guys heard me talk about the Naked Chocolate. I have the gold chocolate. I believe I have Chocolate Vice. I know that I'm going to order now. Now that I know how this works shipping wise, I know I'm going to order the nudes. I've heard nothing but really great things about the nudes palette. So definitely, and I, like I said, love the palettes. Love the presentation. Adam Minto and Makeup Revolution have knocked it out of the park for me. And, oh my goodness, I'm going to need a minute. This is my gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this. Look at these colors. Oh, and it does. It smells like a Reese's peanut butter cup. How did they do that? Now, if you don't like fragrance in your makeup, this might not be for you, but I'm going to tell you right now, I could smell this all day long. It is so good. Oh my, wow. Look at these colors. These colors are amazing. Again, that giant mirror could just, look at these. There's Chunk. Look at that. That is like this perfect color. Oh my goodness. Smooth. Let me show you this one here. This nice, oh my goodness, look at that. That is a beautiful, I'm not trying to flip you guys off there. That is a beautiful matte color. Some of these are going to be really great for transition shades. I love that they give you a blend of satins, mattes, and a couple of metallics in here. This color literally called foil. It's like this gray steel color. Oh my goodness, my poor fingers are staining so bad, but look at that. Look at that. That would be beautiful right there on the center of your lid. Oh my goodness. And again, they have 2. They have this like deep brown. Now, I know a lot of people love their blacks, but this deep brown right here, that would be perfect for my outer V. I tend to go with those deep brown colors for my outer V to deepen up and to smoke out. I really don't like black on my skin tone. I think it gets too muddy and makes my face it makes my eyes close in. I don't feel like it opens up my eyes the way that I would like it to. So the last thing coming in this collection for the Chocolate Heart is actually a Chocolate Heart highlighter. Now, I have never had one of these. I've seen them all over. I have coveted them. I know that they're supposed to be a dupe for all of Too Faced's heart-looking highlighters, and I don't care. I love the look of these. I love them. I've seen them. If you follow Shannon Shortcake on Facebook, please, I'll put a link in my description box to her YouTube. She's really who started me on my Makeup Revolution journey, and God bless her, because everything they've put out, I have not disliked one of the products of theirs that I've tried. Not one. Love, love, love. See, and my lips again, with that gloss, it feels great. Okay, so here is their bronzer, their chocolate. Oh, see, look at that. That's nice. It has like these little gold veins running through it. Oh, look at that. It's a little cooler tone. I could definitely see using it on my eyes. I will try it out, and maybe I'll do that. I'll do a video for you guys trying out some of these products. I'll do a full face. I think as of now, I do. I have everything. I have a full face of Makeup Revolution, so I will definitely do a video showing you a full face. I did just film a video with their Conceal and Define Foundation that's going to be going up pretty soon. I don't know. You might actually see this video first, but it is coming for you. I don't know, guys. I can't, there aren't enough words. This is just literally a beautiful collection, and in one swoop I ended up with 11 new eyeshadow palettes, 3 new face palettes, 3 new lip glosses, and a few bronzer highlighter colors, and I am gobsmacked. Like, I just want to kind of throw them out all over my bed and roll around in them like they were money. I'm not, I know, I need to get a hold of myself, but I just want to let you know, if you guys have any questions, comments, if you have a specific palette you'd like to see me work with in the future, please let me know down below. I'll put everything that I picked up in the description box. I do believe they're having a sale. If they have some left, I'll link it down below. I am not sponsored in any way by Makeup Revolution. I don't have an affiliate code. You can't save money with me. I am just a huge fan, and because I'm such a huge fan, I love to talk about it with you guys. And so again, remember, if you aren't subscribed, please do so. Go ahead and hit that button. If you hit the bell right next to it, it'll let you know when I upload. I do tend to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes, if my baby girl lets me, on Sundays. If you want to be friends with me on Instagram, that is where I post my makeup of the look. You can find out before anyone else what my palette of the week is going to be. You can find me at practically_fabulous. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you next time.